Hello students, so here is Professor Rahul Mukherjee who had taught you all the first chapter, Introduction to Brand Management, and I am here once again to explain you all the second topic of brand management, which will be covering certain questions like brand equity model, the customer based brand equity model, and apart from this it will be covering the strategic brand management process. Okay students, so moving ahead with this, with the next example, I would say Reliance as the company you all know. Its CDMA network used to be wonderful. CDMA is the silver color phone it had launched before 10 to 15 years. The network was awesome, we have used it. It was in competition with BSNL, Airtel in those days, but it was number one in terms of network. Then they thought let's launch GSM. वो फ़ोन में CDMA में नंबर इनबिल्ट होता था, बट GSM में अलग से सिम कार्ड आता था. यू कैन यूज इट इन एनी ऑफ द फोन, मे बी नोकिया, मे बी सैमसंग, सोनी एरिक्सन इन दोज डेज. बट GSM का नेटवर्क वॉज वेरी वर्स्ट, वेरी बैड. वी हैव पर्सनली यूज्ड इट, सो माई एक्सपीरियंस आई कैन शेयर. सो समवेयर व्हाट हैपेंड, धीरे धीरे उनका CDMA मार्केट भी इफेक्ट होने लगा, बिकॉज पीपल who used GSM, they started criticizing Reliance network, and CDMA also got affected. After few years they started getting into losses, and now after withdrawing, after quitting of CDMA network from the market, Reliance has launched their Jio after many years, and which went super hit in the market. As of now, just for your knowledge, Jio के devices भी आने वाले हैं, TV आने वाला है, and some other devices. So this is about branding and the world of branding. It's quite vast. So this was about the limitations of branding for the companies. Talking about consumers, there are a whole lot. Duplication in products. We start relying on a brand, depending on a brand, but sometimes what happens, we are cheated with some duplicate products having the same logo or same brand or same color of the products. Like you will get to say in DMart and Big Bazaar, mainly in DMart, the same color of Maggi packet, same color, yellowish color looking, same, like the contents are looking the same, looks same like Maggi. You will get to same, but the product is somewhere YY if you notice the name. So something like that. One is this. Second, we start getting brand loyal, and there is where some companies may take advantage, undue advantage of this loyalty, and therefore may degrade the quality of the product, and we may get inferior products after few years. This may also happen. They may launch a new product in the market to recover their losses, या to recover their initial expenses of the hit product. तो एक नया प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया जिसका क्वालिटी इतना बेहतर नहीं है, बट हम लेंगे बिकॉज वी आर ब्रांड लॉयल, और हम लेने के बाद आफ्टर वी टेकिंग दैट प्रोडक्ट वी रियलाइज अरे पहला प्रोडक्ट ही अच्छा था. इसका एग्जांपल मैं दूंगा, सिस्का LED लाइट्स एक्सेट्रा. अगर कल को सिस्का के फैंस आते हैं, राइट, so we will have to use them first, but what will people do, because Cisco LED lights are super hit, branding हो चुका है, etc. The late Irfan Khan as the brand ambassador had promoted it initially, and we all know Cisco LED because of branding, promotions, etc. अभी जब उसका नया प्रोडक्ट आएगा, मे बी सिस्का फैंस आ जाएंगे धीरे धीरे. आई थिंक लॉन्च हो भी चुका होगा मार्केट में. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी मे गेट टू सी सिस्का कंप्यूटर्स एक्सेट्रा. So this is about branding. Eyeball, I would give an example. Before 10-15 years we used to use just pen drive, memory card of Eyeball. Now we get to see Eyeball के CPUs है, Eyeball का keyboard है, etc. और pen drive industry में you can get to see SanDisk, Transcend and many more. ठीक है. Apart from this, Apple का example दूंगा, iPhone. Limitations of branding for consumer. We have got brand loyal, addicted, and you can say used to such brands. And whichever version comes, iPhone 7, 7s, iPhone 8, iPhone X, iPhone XR, people who are brand loyal or have got addicted to Apple as a company or iPhone, they will surely take it. And somewhere may or may not. If I remember, iPhone 7 was a good model, but iPhone 7s थोड़ा changes करके launch कर दिया था. That is where they try to absorb, or you can say cover up the revenue जो उनका हक है कहीं ना कहीं, right, because they have invested a lot in advertisement and promotion of iPhone 7. So 7s में थोड़ा technological changes करके launch किया, and they take the advantage of the same. Now the next concept which I'm talking about is strategic brand management process. before describing it and making it slightly complex and difficult for you all, I'll just say in simple words it has 4 steps which you need to remember. Simple 4 steps which you need to remember. So those simple 4 steps are brand positioning, brand marketing, evaluating the performance and creating brand equity. In short, I'll explain them. Talking about brand positioning, the very first thing which you need to think is हमें कौन से सेगमेंट को टारगेट करना है, कौन से तरीके से ये ब्रांड को लॉन्च करना है या प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट में, कि लोग इसको वो नज़र से देखें. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, आई जस्ट शो यू ऑल अ प्रोडक्ट टू गिव यू अ प्रैक्टिकल व्यू ऑफ दिस एग्जांपल. Vico as a product. Now this is a cosmetic product, we all know, right? There is Fair and Lovely in the market. और ये है Vico प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी, राइट? इसका ऐड भी आपने सुना होगा, Vico टर्मरिक नहीं कॉस्मेटिक. सो दे आर फोकसिंग ऑन व्हाट, कि इसमें टर्मरिक है, इसमें प्राचीन काल की चीज़ें हैं, राइट? ट्रेडिशनल इंडिया, कल्चर ऑफ इंडिया, ठीक है. एंड इंग्रेडिएंट्स में दे डिस्क्राइब, एंड ऐड भी उन्होंने ऐसा बनाया है कि इट इज़ Vico टर्मरिक नहीं कॉस्मेटिक, Vico आयुर्वेदिक क्रीम, ठीक है. एंड देन दे हैव देयर जिंगल्स एंड सॉन्ग की सर्दी में लगाओ मुँह से नहाए एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा, गर्मी में लगाओ मुँह से नहाए, ठंडी में त्वचा को बचाए क्रैक होने से एक्सेट्रा. So that is where they are targeting a segment of customer which are focusing on or which rely on some traditional products, right? Skincare products, etc. And which may take care of skin in some, not in terms of chemical, which certain products nowadays have. So discussing about Vico turmeric as the product, which somewhere goes with our example of strategic brand management process. Talking about it, as I have said, they have created an image in the market, an impact of their product in the minds of the people, that it's a Ayurveda, somewhere related to an Ayurvedic product, Vico turmeric nahi cosmetic etc. and somewhere connects to culture and tradition. So that is how it has positioned first as the first step. Second, it has started marketing itself with this advertisement, right? Promotion with some jingles. As said, सर्दी में लगाओ त्वचा को बचाए, गर्मी में मुहासों से एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा as discussed. So this is the kind of promotion they have shown. Third, they have measured that how well it is impacting on their sales revenue, their profit, and lastly, the value, the brand equity they are being able to create of this particular product in the market. So this was about these 4 steps of strategic brand management process. Apart from this, in my PPT, I have given some details on this 4 pointers as well. जो चीज़ें मैंने अभी डिस्कस की है, ठीक है, उसके डिटेल्स ये, लाइक a product has to be first positioned in the minds of the people. Like if I talk about Hindustan Unilever shampoo Clinic Plus, उससे थोड़ा नेक्स्ट लेवल पे चला जाता है Procter and Gamble product Head and Shoulder as shampoo meant for males. एंड उससे ऊपर चला जाता है शैम्पूज लाइक लॉरियल एंड ट्रेसेमे एक्सेट्रा, अ प्रीमियम ब्रांड दैट दे हैव क्रिएटेड एन इमेज. सो दिस इज अबाउट ब्रांड इक्विटी समवेयर. सो रिमेंबर द स्टेप्स वंस अगेन, आई रिपीट. ब्रांड पोजीशन किया है, ब्रांड को मार्केट किया है, मारुति जैसा करता है, लोगों के दिमाग में डालता है इट्स अ कार मेंट फॉर मिडिल क्लास पीपल और समवेयर पीपल हु आर लुकिंग फॉर अ कार इन अ बजट, some restricted budgets, right? Highest selling car of India, मतलब इतने सारे लोग पसंद भी कर रहे हैं, yes or no? And they measure what revenue they are generating by putting or promoting or advertising the product in this, and finally they try to find out the value of the brand equity that they have created in the market. Moving further with this, as I said, the last topic of this chapter is customer-based brand equity model. A very, very, very important answer from your university paper point of view. Customer-based brand equity model means what? Before we get into this answer, let us first understand what is brand equity. Very important. Brand equity means the value of brand, the uniqueness in a particular brand or the product or the name of the company. The organization is able to put or register in the minds of people. Again, I repeat. The uniqueness, the special features, the salient features of your product you have been able to create in the mind of people. Like Apple or iPhone, we know it by its technology, right? Hindustan Unilever, FMCG products, fast moving consumer goods product, we know it by its reasonable price that they charge. Procter and Gamble, we know them slightly for their premium quality and slightly more charge, like Ariel and Tide we have in detergent category. Apart from that, there are certain products जो शायद आप उनकी कंपनी के नाम नहीं जानते हो, बट ब्रांड नेम, सब ब्रांड नेम से जानते हो, जैसे डेटॉल एंड हार्पिक. दे बिलोंग टू Rectic Benckiser or company, right? So something like that. They have created a brand equity in your mind, registering it as one of the best toilet cleaners, or maybe solution that can be applied in the injury that we get on body, etc., etc., right? So that is brand equity, an impression created in the minds of people by the image they carry, right? Or the value of the brand which people carry, of that company, of their product. That is brand equity. Moving ahead, the customer based brand equity model talks about a simple pyramid that I have shown in my PPT, and it goes step by step upwards. So there is a code for the same. First I'll explain you all the 4 steps of the same. Starts with salient features of the company or the brand or their product, right? Next, it moves ahead with performance that the product or the brand has shown or is able to deliver to the customer. The next is the judgment, what people draw out of it, of strategy, what company has thought for and people have perceived it. And last but not the least, resonance. What is resonance? Whether the company through its product or the company itself has been able to create a brand image or an impact or brand loyalty it is being able to derive from the market, from the consumer base. So 4 points to remember to make the pyramid. Salience, that is salient feature of your product or your company, right? Who you are. Second is what you are. What exactly are you going to sell different from the competitors? First, who you are. Either you are selling car, salt, shampoo, bottle, soap, suitcase, bags, mobile phones, etc. Second, what you are. What speciality do you carry as feature? So that is your performance. Third is judgment. The value judgment that you are able to create in the market and convince or satisfy the customers. And fourth, how addicted or used to people are getting to your product, that is brand loyalty. So this pyramid will actually make you understand this pointers, and the code goes as SPJR. SP सब्जेक्ट याद रखना, जो SP सब्जेक्ट 11th 12th में होता है, and JR जूनियर कॉलेज. So SP in junior college. So S is for salience, second P is for performance, SP हो गया, JR judgment and resonance. So that is about the customer based brand equity model. A very very important answer for your university exam. Remember this. So that's it from my side. I'll just make you revise what we have done today. Strategic brand management process, जिसमें हमने 4 पॉइंट सीखे. पोजीशनिंग कैसे करना है शुरू में ब्रांड का, फिर उसको मार्केट में प्रमोट कैसे करना है, फाइनली उसका परफॉर्मेंस इवैल्यूएट मेजर कैसे करना है, और फाइनली उसका ब्रांड वैल्यू, ब्रांड इक्विटी डिसाइड कैसे करें फर्दर स्ट्रैटेजीज के लिए. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन we got into was the customer based brand equity model, before which हमने brand equity का meaning समझा डिटेल में with certain examples that I could show, and finally we came out with a pyramid of customer based brand equity model. So that's it students from my side. Hope you are liking the videos, you are understanding them very well, and you are able to make some notes out of it. My PPT will be a helpful thing which can be a subordinate, or you can say which can go hand in hand with my explanations of this video, and may help you to write your answers very well by practically explaining you the topics. So that's it from my side in this topic. See you all in the next video with the next chapter of module 1.